7.5 points, but she has that potential. We mentioned 3 weeks ago she put up 32 points against St. Mary's, also had 6 steals. So a player that has a lot of potential, and they're counting on her. Also 2 other players off the bench with 11, and Katuna and Keating.
I've already desecrated the name of Jimmer Fredette here in the Marriott Center, talking about Jennifer Azzi, so I'm going to go ahead and say Lynn Sanity nothing. Mel Cloak having a great game so far for the Dons in what has been a roller coaster year for her. Before the first game of the season, the morning of their first game of the season, her brother was shot, and fortunately is recovering well. Riley gets a block right there and might even be able to be in attendance at senior night this coming Thursday as San Francisco faces Portland. So best of luck to the Cloak family.
That's a hard thing to be able to go on with your season, and she determined early on, I'm going to go on and play, and he's doing well. And
Riley airballs the 3 on the inbound pass, and Jeff Judkins just shakes his head.
BYU shooting right around 26% here in the second half, similar to what we saw in the first half against Gonzaga. And they lead the conference, averaging over 45% from the field. They got to get that number up and get going. It's going to start with their defense. Their defense fuels their offense when they start to make hustle plays.
Katuna hands off underneath to Barbour, and a foul is going to be called. Looked like maybe it would be a held ball, maybe a travel, but the foul is going to be called on Hampson, and Hampson just picked up her 4th foul. Huge, huge foul for BYU.
Over 13 minutes to go, and Hampson is a game changer for BYU. That can really hurt them and affect how this game's going to play out.
San Francisco not shying away from driving in on her. Gordon for 3. No good. Vermont with the rebound. Vermont gives to Steed. Steed up over the top to Hampson, and Hampson misses the layup.
She misses the layup, almost picked up her 5th by going over the back. Barbour has done a nice job boxing her out, especially after she takes the shot. Go find the body, box out. Don't allow her to get that second chance.
Ale in the corner, steps back out, fires a long 3 and got it. Double-digit lead for the Dons.
That's huge. BYU 0 for 11 from 3-point. But it's been a different story for the Dons. They've been able to knock it down from the outside.
Hampson had it knocked away, held on to it. Vermont to Riley, and Riley traveled. Nothing going well for BYU right now.
Coach Judkins just scratching his head in frustration, trying to get his team motivated to go. In the beginning, we talked about being motivated, being aggressive against a team that doesn't quite have the record that you do. And look right here on this foul. Reaching in, it's just a silly foul. You don't got to reach in, especially you got to be smart. Know that you have 3 fouls.
Barbour working on Hampson. Kicks it out for a 3, and it's good. Jamie Katuna, another 3-pointer.
San Francisco riding so much confidence that they built in the first half by having a 3-point lead going into halftime. They're continuing to keep the momentum on their side because they are not afraid to put the ball up and shoot it.
Lexi Eaton will drive in. Fouled and counted. Lexi Eaton trying to help BYU stay in it. Foul